Welcome back. Well, what a difference a day makes. Finally, drier air moving in. No threat of tropical weather. We feel for our friends over southeastern Acadiana, eastern Louisiana into Mississippi, where Hurricane Francine really made the biggest impacts. And we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up in just a bit. But first off, let's look at this. Water vapor imagery really tells the story. And we'll get over to the key wall and show you that dry air. And that is certainly nice to see that coming on in after a tropical system. We do have another tropical storm out here in the Pacific. This is going to be heading up the Sea of Cortez and could see some of that high-level moisture with time down the line. But overall, we have a pretty dry pattern as we move forward. In fact, I don't see a day where we have more than about a 10, maybe a 20% chance of rain over the next 10 days. So great news there, and no tropical issues, at least for the next 7 to 10 days. But with that being said, this particular system, Francine, really didn't show the cards until about 4 or 5 days ahead of time, and that was going back to Saturday, Sunday, and by Sunday we knew we were going to be in trouble, and it could have been a lot worse. This storm all along took in dry air from Mexico and Texas, so it never really got its act together. Otherwise, it could have been a major hurricane. This one, not a major, but certainly quite damaging as well. Regionally, there's not a whole lot going on the Doppler radar. We did pick up a few showers earlier, but let's go back and look at Francine as it moved in. It wasn't a beautiful eye wall, but it was a big one, and again on the northern fringe of it, that's where we saw those damaging winds that really did a number across the southeastern, the river parishes, and eastern Louisiana. Fortunately, the wind gusts weren't too bad as you got back toward New Iberia, Lafayette, and on westward. And rainfall, this is 48 hours. Again, these are Doppler estimates, and the rain was probably 1.5 to 2 times the Doppler estimates, because these tropical rains are so thick and so heavy that the Doppler can't really do a great job of assessing it. But you can see lots of blue in around the eastern Louisiana, New Orleans area, and those river parishes. That corresponds to 10 inches or better. I did a couple of queries here, but it was soaking wet. And then we got into St. Mary Parish. We had probably anywhere between 8 and 12 inches, and it all came in about 3 to 4 hours time, and that's what caused the flooding. Now, hurricane force wind gusts were mostly limited to offshore. These are the stations, but there were some gusts more than likely. You got to get lucky and hit one of these stations, but there were gusts in St. Mary, Lower St. Martin Parish that were probably in the 80 to 90 mile per hour range for sure. Dulac reported an official gust at 96. That's the highest one we had inland, and up to 112, 100 feet up out in the Gulf of Mexico. But again, pretty potent hurricane moving on through. 78 gusts, that's over hurricane force at the airport out in New Orleans. So it did verify mainly east of the region. So we're thankful for that, for most of Acadiana being spared that particular tropical system. So as we go into the tropics, what's going on now? Well, there's a couple of areas we're watching. One coming off the Atlantic coast, the mid-Atlantic coast. No worries with that one for us. And this one down here by the Caribbean, 30% chance of development, but the numbers are going down, and it's going to get into a more hostile environment, so no worries there. And then we do have a tropical depression number 7 out here. This looks to become Tropical Storm Gordon, but this one's going to stay out to sea, kind of meander out here as we get into early next week. So no concerns in the tropics for us for now. But we see the remnant circulation of Francine moving off to the north, of generally a west-northwest flow. Temperatures tomorrow morning lower 70s, then upper 80s to near 94 tomorrow afternoon. Not a shower to be found, and more of the same as we head into Friday. Lower 70s to start the day, and then going into Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, upper 80s to near 90 degrees once again. So a nice dry forecast, and certainly we deserve that for sure. So generally a nice quiet night ahead. Comfortable temperatures will get down to about 70 or 71 in Lafayette, but that means upper 60s outlying areas. Hopefully we get a little bit of a breeze out there, but I wouldn't count on it. The mosquitoes may have a little bit of an opportunity with that rainfall in the area for sure. As we move forward into the forecast for tomorrow, again, we're going to see A mixture of clouds and sun to start the day, but as the day wears on, we're going to see more sunshine, less clouds, temperatures topping out near 90 degrees, a west to northwest wind, 6 to 12, so it's going to be a pretty nice TGIF. And as we move into the 10-day forecast, a nice dry September pattern for sure. And as we move forward down the line, we're looking at not much in the way of any rain chances, with highs in the upper 80s to near 90 and lows staying in the lower 70s. Perfect mid-September weather. That's it for the forecast for now. We're going to have a little bit more coming up a little later on in the show.